Today we're going to be restoring these seats from old and crusty, and well, it's really not in that good of a shape. But we're going to make them look like this again. First thing first is to take these seats out and let's put them inside the house because it's freezing outside. First thing we need to do is unhook the battery, which is conveniently under the frunk. We just need to take off the negative terminal real quick. Negative terminal off. Ow. Now let's take the seats off. Looks like we got a flat, so let's fix that. Oh, what? This valve stem is broken. It's just losing air. Definitely the valve stem. Yep. This one, old, new. Let's put it in and see if that fixes the leak. 35. Now we're gonna go with our E12 and then take these two bolts off in the back. All right, now we have to do the front. For the bolts for the front, it should be just this cover. I'm not sure how to take it off, but I guess you just slide it out. Wow. Why make it so tight? Oh, I got it. And the last one. You guys have no idea how tight these were. There's just a connector right here that I'm gonna disconnect. Why is this zip tied? Why is this zip tied? Let me get scissors. How do you take this connection out? Maybe I should have watched a YouTube video before I did this. I'm gonna go watch a YouTube video to see how to take this off real quick. I think I figured it out. There's a pull tab right here apparently. I guess you push, pull. Oh, pull. Oh, wow. Wow, that wasn't hard. All right, we got the driver's seat out. Now let's go take off the passenger seat. We're definitely gonna have to clean all this up before we put the seats back in once we restore them. This is definitely gonna need some deep cleaning. Let me know if you guys want a full interior cleanup video. We're definitely gonna have to fix that. Wow, that is so tight. All right, let's take this passenger seat out now. Wait, I forgot the connector. Bad news. Looks like there was water here. So all the wires are like corroded here. And the floor seems to be a little wet in the back over there. So I'm not sure what to do anymore. The plug won't really come off. Oh wait, might be getting somewhere. Nope. Oh, we got it. And it's really corroded. It is really bad. Problem after problem. It's like owning a BMW. Now that we have the passenger seat out and the driver, let's start restoring them. This is really wet, but you could really see it on my hand too. It's actually really wet. Seems to be very wet. Now that we have the seats out, it's time to restore them. These seats are very old, crusty, and pretty worn out. So let's get to restoring these seats. Now that we have the seats inside, I'm gonna start cleaning them. You guys can use a steam cleaner, or you could use a brush with some type of interior cleaner, and you'll need some towels. Then I bought this, which is a leather and vinyl recoloring palm, and it should restore the leather. It was 20 bucks, so it was worth a shot. If it doesn't work, it is what it is. At least we'll get the seats clean. But first, I'm gonna try brushing everything off, all the dust, dirt, whatever I can with the brush, and then I'm gonna go in there with the steam cleaner. You don't wanna do too much steam cleaning, because you could wear the leather a lot if you're not careful with one of these. We're gonna tape off half of it so we can see the before and after. Forgot to hit the record button, but I cleaned this side. You can see all the pores on this one is blocked off. This is way more cleaner with just one wipe from the steam cleaner. Wow. Wow. What? All the pores opened up. Look at all this. I guess I wasn't careful enough. And I have ripped the seat. I decided to stop using the steam cleaner and just washing these by hand because I got scared after what happened. I'm gonna go ahead, wash this one off camera real quick, and then we'll get to the next step. It's currently 1 a.m. I just finished washing these seats, so we'll continue tomorrow. We're back. Before we apply the leather and vinyl recoloring pump, I'm just gonna wipe the seats one more time with some alcohol. With this kit, you're gonna get recoloring palm, gloves, brush, sponge, and then a buffing pad. We're gonna start off with this bolster right here. Now we're gonna leave it on for 10 minutes and then we're gonna use the polishing pad they provided to buff it all out. Been around 10 minutes, so I'm gonna start buffing this off. As you can see, it looks way better. You can repeat these steps until you get the results you want, but I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna pop up a before and after for you guys real quick. Here is the before and here is the after. So I just did both bolsters and you could really tell the difference of how richer this side is and this side is, and the center part that hasn't been touched is so dull. It makes it look old, but this just makes it look like a whole new seat. I'm gonna start applying the recoloring palm to the bottom and then we'll go from there. Before, here's the after. It's crazy how much difference this $20 product makes. All right, it's been 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna wipe these off with the polish pad. You could really see the difference between this and this. Same thing with the bolsters before, and this is the after. So just with $20 and some materials, you can get an amazing result like this. I'm gonna start doing the driver's side now. I just finished coating both these seats with the recoloring palm. Unfortunately, I only did one coat because this bottle is so small. So unfortunately, I only did one coat, but one coat did do a lot and you can see the results here. I got some Alcantara wrap. I'm gonna cover this and the bottom and see how it looks. This was only like 20 bucks. This is the before right here. This is the after. I think it gives it a whole new look. Now it doesn't look too bad, but I think we need to finish the bottom first and then see the results. But honestly, just doing that part makes it look 10 times better. And just like that, this seat looks 10 times better. It's almost like it came out of a new Porsche. Now I tried getting the edges as close as possible without cutting the leather. So I guess we did an okay job. As you can see, this was probably the hardest part because it goes in down there and then to the side. I mean, you can see it's not perfect, but it is what it is. And it's gonna look good from 10 feet. So nobody's gonna ever notice. Now let's try to see if there's any difference when you're sitting on it. All right, let's test it out. All right, first thing that you notice is it holds you a lot more tighter because with leather, you slide around everywhere. But Alcantara, it holds you in really tight. That's why it's in a lot of race cars, which basically this means it's a performance upgrade. Now I have one more thing, but we're gonna finish this seat and then put it on. As you can see, we just finished both seats and they look fantastic. Now lastly, I got these Porsche stickers and I'm gonna put them right on the headrest, but we have to measure and make sure they're both centered. We finally have a real Porsche seat. Look how much of a big difference this makes. So just like that, using recoloring palm, some suede wrap, you can get a result like this. And the Porsche sticker, don't forget about that. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to put these back in the car yet. We still have to clean the whole interior up because as you guys saw, it is very dirty. So once we clean it up and make sure the water is all dry, we'll put them back inside the car. So until next time, stay safe.